I don't want to know. All right, Coach, some questions about Derek Favors and whether tonight is the night he can come back. What do you think?
Right now he's planning on playing, but obviously he'll play limited minutes, somewhere in the neighborhood 15 to 17 minutes. So unless if everything goes great with his pregame warm-up, but we're anticipating him being able to play. Like I said, obviously limited minutes right now.
Especially against this team with its size, what does he bring to the Pelicans tonight?
Well, I think you said the main thing, the size factor. You know, this is the biggest team in the NBA by far. You know, they start a bunch of 6'10", 6'11" guys, and then Embiid is just, you know, a mountain of a guy and such a skilled guy. So they got a good bench. You know, it's a very good basketball team. Obviously, if you go to Boston and win on Boston's floor, you got to be a very good team.
Another savvy veteran on the floor. Could that help with the defensive communication you've been struggling to get going with the squad?
I think it will make it better. Obviously, you know, he's back from a real tough situation, so like I said, we'll limit his minutes. But just having him out there, I think, is going to obviously make us a better team when you think about the way he played the last time he was able to play extended minutes.
Coach, do you think the second half against Milwaukee could be a starting point on your road back to where you want this basketball team to be?
Well, I think what we have to do is that we have to have that approach in every game, but we got to have it right from the opening tip. We can't wait until we get down double figures to decide that this is the time to compete. So hopefully we learn something from that. Like I tell the guys all the time, you either win or you learn. And so hopefully it's something that we, you know, that we saw that when we play hard, play together, and compete, that you know, that we're a pretty good basketball team.
It's like what you saw as well, Coach, as far as J.J. Redick just being that kind of vocal leader that you've been looking for a lot of this season.
Well, I think any time, you know, especially a veteran guy like J.J. step forward, that it'll have an impact on your team, you know, even more so than the coaches or anybody else. I think, you know, the peer pressure and calling out teammates to do better, I think is a tremendous impact when it comes from another player.
Even so favored with the limited minutes, you're going to keep the same starting lineup from the other night?
We're going to talk about that right now. You know, we'll see. But even if we do start him, I mean, he's probably going to play 4 or 5 minutes anyway. So we're going to see what is best. If he's warm up and ready to go, we may just go with him.
Coach, how has JJ been for you?
It's been great. You know, I mean, I've had him before, so it's not a surprise to me. But truly just a true professional guy that is going to always be prepared. Is going to always get himself in great shape. His approach to the game is just very focused, and you know, he can shoot the heck out of the basketball. So you know, it's great having him around.
Yeah, his three-point percentage is second best in his career at this point. Just how much does that spread the defense when he's there?
Well, it does, and to be honest with you, they've just, I think they've zeroed in on him more in our place than they've ever had, you know, because we're not fortunate enough to have an Embiid or somebody like that that's rolling to the basket right now. But we found ways, and he's found ways to get himself open, and obviously with him, an open shot is pretty good chances going in.
Switching gears a little bit, Coach, Josh Gray in the G League right now, lighting it up. What type of growth have you seen out of him, and is that an encouraging sign for the future?
Well, it is an encouraging sign, and you know he's been great all through just the pickup games and training camp and things like that, and you know I think he'll continue to improve, and obviously he's playing at a high level, and those guys usually just want a shot at being in the NBA, so I don't see him slowing down any at all.
Thank you.
Thank you.